One of the biggest problems that I'm finding that many people are struggling with is their 9 to 5 problem. You know exactly what I mean by this, where you are in a job that you don't particularly like, it's not your calling, it's not your purpose, yet you don't know what your purpose is, you don't know what your calling is, and you find yourself stuck in this position where you feel like, well, what do I do now? What do I do next? What is it that my heart calls towards? What is it that lights my fire? What is it that brings me out of myself into something greater and bigger than anything else that I know? I just wish that I could help everyone escape or alleviate that problem, because there's many other problems in the world that's really worth suffering for. Could be the health of your loved ones, the health of yourself. It could be the death of certain family members. Those are the problems that are worth worrying about, if you know what I mean. Those are the problems that are worth losing sleep over, if that makes sense. Although I wouldn't want anyone to lose sleep over those sorts of things. I just wish that we live in a world where people were aligned with their calling. People were aligned with what it is that they're called to do, you know. And I don't have this magic wand answer that I can give you right now over this video. But I do know for myself is to create. And when I tune into my heart, the answer that I get is to create videos. So I just wish and I hope that some way, somehow, you can take one small step towards doing what you enjoy. Finding out this grand thing called your purpose. It's a very audacious task, it's a very big mountain to climb. However, what I like to see it as is that if you can do something that does call towards your skill or your talent, maybe you could volunteer. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now, is that I'm going to be starting my volunteering next week. And that's going to give me the breadcrumb. No, if I can say, that's going to give me the breadcrumbs. That's going to give me the clues. That's going to give me the steps. So I may not know what the step is, the 10th step is right now, but I know what the first step is right now. So maybe if you can work out what your first step is right now, whether that's volunteering, whether that is gaining a new skill, learning something new. I have always found that every time I've taken a step forward, I've always worked out that it's either not what I want to do, but it's getting me closer to what I do want to do. Does that make sense? So I think that's the only way forward. Because if you're trying to think of, oh, what's my purpose in life, you know, this whole grand scheme of what it is that I'm supposed to be doing in my life, you're going to get overwhelmed, you're going to get stressed, you're going to get anxious, you're going to be overthinking, you're going to feel crap about yourself. So you've got to just take that step forward. Whatever that step may be, it could be a very small step, but that very small step could be leading to something so grand and so beautiful for you. This is what I've worked out in my life. And I hope it does work out for you. I really do. Take a deep breath with me. Take a deep breath with me. I know you've got this. We have got through so much together. You have got through so much. And you're here listening to this video. And let this video some way, somehow, be the catalyst for you to move forward with your life, to do something meaningful. Even if it's on a small, minute scale, it's worth something in the bigger and grander picture of things. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Much love to you.